Look at, check this bicycle out. This got a moat on the damn bike. I like that, man. Yeah, man, I like that. I was telling him I like that motor, that bike with that a bicycle. See, back in the days when just see, like, I feel like I grew up in this neighborhood walking, and I ain't never, like, when I was in my 20s, I'm in my 40s now, my late 40s, and when I was in my 20s and teens, it wasn't no such thing as that. Who would have like thought that I would see our people in this 21st century with that? I never thought I would have seen a bicycle with a moat on it. You know, I never would have thought that I'd have seen a bicycle with a moat on it. This technology, it's changed. I remember the guy and his mother used to live right there. That was years ago. I don't know whether those people is deceased or if they still exist. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been so long, you know. But that business right there, been here for decades. Like I said in my other videos, that house been there for decades. But that place right over here, which is called some kind of daycare, that wasn't nowhere near that years ago. They just built that probably, I think, in 2000, probably goddamn shit, 19. And that was the same year that we came back, because in 2004, when we left here, none of that shit wasn't there. Them apartments right there wasn't there. But that house was there. That house is still there. That house is still there, and that house is there. Yeah. So I had to put that on video, man. But that's really is amazing, man. That's amazing, man, how I never would have thought I'd have been able to see these bicycles you can make motorbikes out of. My nephew can do all that. I never would have thought that. I didn't know my nephew had it in him like that, you know, is to create motorcycles and shit like that. And take bicycles, regardless of what kind it is, and then create and make a motorbike out of it, put a motor on it. I never would have thought that I would have seen that out of my nephew. Yeah. I never would have thought that I'd have seen that. But that's amazing, man. How our people can be very creative, man. And this is how you can tell who the real Israelites are. You know, by that. This store used to be a Happy Stop store. I keep telling y'all. I say it all the time every time I do a video. I'm gonna be sitting right here in my chilling spot today. Yep. Now, if I did get a bicycle, that's what I think I would want, like a moat on it. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing. I think they say they go by, some of them go pretty fast, like 40 miles per hour. But you know, because as black, that's why I say I can relate to this thing, man. I believe I can, because based upon my life, based upon the life that I had, that I lived, you know, living in even to this day, living in a, and I want to be able to look back on this video, and that way I can edify my generation if I'm able, if it come to that, creating a generation that be able to look back on this video and see me in this video. Yes, did I live in a single parent household? Did I come from a single parent household? Was I born into a single parent household? Yes, yes, yes. Every last one of those. Even up to this day, still in the single parent household. Anytime you still living with your parents or whatever, yes, it's a still, regardless of how old you get. And from my point of view, from my experience right now, and I'm just speaking off of my experience. This is my experience. You see what I'm saying? Did I want to put myself in this situation? Absolutely not. I did not want to put it. Just automatically, it just naturally just turned out this way. You see what I'm saying? I didn't force myself and say, you know, I want to be in a single parent household. No, I didn't do that. So I'm putting this out here for educational purposes. If you want to learn more about my videos and stuff, just look at all the scroll and look at all of the videos that I ever done. I'm coming with the facts. I'm coming with truth. You see what I'm saying? So if any of my people, whether you be on my father's side, whether you be my nephews or niece on my father's side or whatever, whether it be my brother's children on my father's side or whatever, if they get these videos, they'll be able to know that. You see what I'm saying? Did I come from a single parent household? Am I still in a single parent household? Yes, I am. At the age of in my 40s, right? Yes. I mean, you know, usually you see them young in a single parent household and they eventually get out. But in my case, I didn't, for some reason, it just ended up, because see, you have to understand, when you are born, everything, the way the Most High wants your life to play out, it is ordained and set up by the. I'm just speaking based about the Bible. That's all. I'm not pulling stuff out of my head and making up stuff and saying this here because I heard from somebody. No, I'm not doing that. I didn't do that. So, and the reason I'm talking like this is because I brought up that about the mopeds, the bicycles, putting motors and stuff on them. We didn't grow up like that. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't know we have things in us like that until we actually exercise those gifts. Just like me. I trained myself how to cook. Yes, I know how to cook and stuff like that. I was around the other people. I picked it up and everything. But for the most part, it'd be something already in us because the Most High said that before you was ordained, I sanctified you. Before you came out of the womb, came forth, I already knew what you was going to do before you even, I already mapped your life out, how I wanted you to play out and how I wanted your life to play out and what I wanted you to do. I already know you was going to be right here at this moment. You see what I'm saying? So it's always a reason for everything that happens. Everything and all the other stuff that's going to happen. It's already set up by the Most High how he wanted to play out. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said if you are looking for information of everything that I just said, go look in Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 1. Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 1. You'll find everything that I just said. Jeremiah said, before I came out the belly, God told Jeremiah, before you came out the stomach, I knew you. Before you exist, I already knew you before you even exist. And then there's a scripture in Revelation chapter 1 and verse 8. He said the Lamb was slain before the foundation of the world. That means that the Lamb had already, everything that Christ was going to go through, he already knew what he was going to go through. It's already was predestined and ordained to happen before it even got there. You'll find that in Revelation chapter 13, verse 8. The Lamb was slain before the foundation of the world, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And read Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 1, 2, 3, and 3. Jeremiah chapter 1, verses 1, 2, and 3. All right, I'm out.